Bonjour mes amis. Well, today is a nice easy recipe. It's a chocolate mousse. It's just 3 ingredients. We've got the aquafaba that we reserved from our strained chickpeas in another recipe, which I kept in the fridge. Some dark chocolate. I'm using dark because with this recipe I think a darker chocolate works better, but you can use your favorite chocolate, milk or white, and some sugar. Okay, now we can attack the recipe. Now this is the aquafaba I strained off from some chickpeas in an earlier recipe. Now I've only kept it for a couple of days, that's fine. And I've kept it in the fridge to keep it really cold. And also I put my mixing bowl in the fridge for about half an hour beforehand to keep that cold. And that is the secret of this recipe, to get the bowl and the liquid cold. So I'm going to put this in the bowl and then go and whisk that up until it's a very thick mousse, like a meringue. And as you'll notice, my assistant is back again, Renaud, my ever faithful assistant. So while that's mixing, which takes a little while to mount it up, we're going to melt the chocolate. Now we can either melt this in the microwave, 15 second spurts and stirring it until it's melted, or we can do it in a bain-marie where we put the bowl onto a saucepan of boiling water, stirring all the time until it's melted, and then that's ready to go. Okay. Okay, so now this is the sugar that I suggested earlier. Now, depending on chocolate you used, if you used a fairly sweet chocolate, milk chocolate or white chocolate, you probably won't need this. But if you're using a bitter chocolate, just to soften it slightly, you can put a teaspoon to a tablespoon of sugar. It's been mixed. Okay, well now the aquafaba's been mixing for about 4 to 5 minutes, so don't rush this process, and you really want a nice thick mousse like that. And then I've also melted the chocolate. I did mine in the microwave and that took about 30 seconds. Okay, so we're going to mix that all together and I'll show you how to do that. With that small amount of egg white, we're going to put in all the chocolate, blend that in. Okay, so we can mix that all up. Just loosen up the chocolate and the aquafaba as well. Just get a nice loose base. And then once that's well mixed together, we can add the rest of the aquafaba. So we do that. Okay, so we just put that all in. All into that bowl. Don't waste any of it, get it all out. There we go. And then that, we slowly blend it all in until we can't see any of the white. So it's all the same color, all that chocolate color. Okay. Okay, so I've blended that all together. So as you can see, it's all blended. There's no white and chocolate separation. So now all we have to do now is put it into bowls. So I've just got small glasses like this. I think you can probably do about 3 to 4 of them. And once they're filled up, we can put those in the fridge. Well, I've managed to fill those up without making too much mess. Now what you need to do is just put some cling film over these, put them in the fridge for about 2 hours, and then you're ready to eat. Okay, so see you later with the taste. Okay, tasting time now. Look at that, nice and fluffy that, isn't it? Excellent. Try one of those.
Thank you.
Really good.
Thank you.
Perfect.